Canada's housing market is facing a historic correction. That's according to a new RBC report. The price of residential homes skyrocketed during the pandemic, but the major bank predicts the price of national homes will slump by 12% early next year.
And in large part because interest rates are going up, and not only up, but up quite substantially and very rapidly.
Assistant Chief Economist at RBC, Robert Hogue, wrote the report. He says the correction can partially be attributed to Bank of Canada hiking its interest rate to 2.5% earlier this month, increasing the cost of borrowing for mortgage holders and potential home buyers. The predicted decline will be larger than any of the 4 corrections the Canadian housing market has experienced in the past 40 years. Hogue says it's welcome news to those looking to buy a home.
The market has become extremely unaffordable in many parts of Canada, and this correction is going to eventually help. It's not going to be immediate.
Real estate broker Russell Robson says he's seeing the cool down in the GTA market firsthand.
There has been a substantial increase in supply, and that supply increase has resulted in more competition, and as a result of the competition combined with the government intervention is what has resulted in the downward pressure on pricing.
Hogue says by next summer, buying a home in the province should be much more affordable.
Prices in Ontario will fall somewhere maybe a little bit more than 14%. On an average price basis, maybe a bit more.
Robson says those selling their homes are having to adapt quickly to the changing market.
Sellers particularly are now bringing the pricing to a more market relevant pricing. And as a result, some people, what they do is that they'll take it off the market and then they'll relist it at a different price. And then there's also some sellers that are just taking it off the market and they just want to ride out the wave and see where the market is headed.
Hogue says the downturn should be seen as a welcome cool down that put a financial burden on many new homeowners and made the dream of owning a home hard to achieve. Hogue predicts the correction to be over sometime in the first half of next year, depending on the market. The real estate broker we spoke with suggests selling your property first just so you know how much money you'll have in your pocket before you act too quickly and purchase a property you may not be able to afford. For City News, I'm Maleeha Sheikh.